Hello and welcome to another edition of Coffee Talk Live. Happy Wednesday. We are so excited to have you join us today. If you are here and you're watching, please say hello in the chat. Give us your name and where you're watching from. We can't necessarily see your name, so we would love to know who you are. And so just please do that. We would love to say hello. And I am Rebecca Doster. I'm going to be hosting today and having another very fun conversation with Master Image Consultant Fariel Ulicum. Welcome, Fariel.
Hello and good morning, Rebecca.
Hello. You look so lovely and elegant today.
Thank you, thank you. You look too. You look good too.
Thank you. Thank you. Today, we are going to be talking about color. As you know, you are the queen of color, the creator of the 4x4 universal color system. And it is an amazing system if you're an image consultant or even if you're a consumer and you have not had your colors done, or maybe you had them done a long time ago. You're going to want the most updated redo or have your colors done with the latest system that is all inclusive. It includes all skin tones. I absolutely love this system. And as an image consultant, when I learned it, it was really easy for me to understand it. I got training and overviews of so many color systems, and I thought, I'm not going to do color analysis because I don't understand it. Why can I not see this? And then I trained in the 4x4. Wow. Wow. So easy to understand. You make it so easy to see. Tell us a little background about the 4x4.
Okay, it's a long story, but the short version of that story I will share today with you all. I stumbled upon the 4x4 because I saw the gray area and
Mm-hmm.
I started like doing the seasonal color analysis like everybody because it was very popular. And in the 80s, when they did only the 4 season, they went down the hill we go because they put everybody in just that season, the purity of that season. There was only 4 group that you belong to. And that's why the Color Me Beautiful went bust for a while, and then they done some more research, and the flow season came in, which is the 12 group. And then when I was trained in the 12 seasons, and I'm looking and looking and uh, catering to my clients, and my sister was in the same category, Rebecca, as I am. And I know my sister, she's got richer skin, she's got darker skin, she doesn't have the high contrast I have. So giving her the shaded winter like me, which the system put her in, I saw that there's something not right then. I started asking, I started challenging, I started delving deeper into history, and it dulled on me that, oh my God, how could everyone miss that? And I can tell you, I started talking about it in 2000 and probably 10.
Wow.
So it's been a while. I started in training in 2006, and I challenged my own trainers, and they also fluffed me out. But it's simple, ladies and gentlemen. To do color analysis, you have to start with what? A color. Is that simple?
Makes sense.
Oh,
It's
okay.
very
So
natural.
let's start with a color. And then that color, if it's too bright for you, we need to know, do we add white? Do we add gray? Or do we add black to it? Bingo! So this is the 4x4. We have the 4 seasons, and every season has a division, either the brightest of that season, they are the lightest of that season, the medium of that in coloring of that season, or the darkest of that group. So I know it's too much for the average person to understand, because if they don't do the training, I'm talking about individuals, and that's why
You
they
need to be
have
trained.
a consultant. Yes, yes, but also having the right tools to run your business
Yes.
will help you analyze them correctly.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
And COVID hit, and what happened? We all converted online. And as much as I love online, and an expert like myself can delve deeper and
Mhm.
may get you right, there's nothing more powerful than face to face.
True.
If you do
Very
it
true.
online, if you do it online, it's fine, Rebecca. But then
Mhm.
again, I would ask too many questions. I will analyze their lifestyle. I will ask them for photos. I will drape them online, and I will do case study with the masters around me. And I do
Yes.
that to make sure we get accurate outcome. But today we're going to talk about now the undertone, determining two cool seasons.
That's where it starts.
Absolutely. I believe you are cool, and I
Yes,
am
ma'am.
cool. So look at
Mhm.
these monitors and see the change between the coolness and the depth of that season. Rebecca is a
Absolutely.
winter. I am a winter. But which winter are you is the one going to determine your amazing outcome. It's like magic
It
by
really
wearing the
is.
right color. It is.
It is like magic, and it is, and I do want to bring that to light, like what you're saying. Look at the two of us. If you do color, if you study color, we are both winter. We are. We definitely both are. And even I know when I was in person with you and we did color analysis in person, you had a friend come who was a winter also, and we were the same winter, very different. And I know somebody at that training took a picture. I would love to have that picture of the two of us together. So it is amazing when you actually go to do it, what comes out of a person's skin and hair and eyes when you do this.
Absolutely, absolutely. So today is about the two cool seasons, and there's only two. So if you have blue undertone, that means you're a winter. If you have pink undertone, that means you are a summer. So I know some people think summer hot. No. In the seasonal color analysis, it's a cool season. They need cool colors. Think about, the variation of that coolness. Think about water. Think about the beach. And this is how I look at all those summer seasons. They
Hmm.
look amazing in the blues, in the pinks. While the
Yes.
winter, think about the winter season, not the beach. You don't go to the beach in winter. You go to the snow. So think about
Mhm.
the purity of the snow and the darkness and the thunder and the dark clouds and so on. And that's the winter season. So
Mhm.
looking at that, you look at jeweled colors, bright and dark. So this is where you will say winter is a bright season while summer is a soft season. They're both cool, but one will have purity in them. And I got the swatches to show you pure colors versus the lighter color. And you can see the
Mhm.
transformation. If I wear the light
Mhm.
yeah, I can get away with it because it's cool, but I
Right.
lose myself because I have the high contrast. You have the
Mhm.
high contrast. And if you wear
Mhm.
those bright, cool colors, it's like, hello, you are faded away. And if you don't have a personality plus, people's going to dismiss you.
So true. So true. And it's a little when I wear those softer colors like that, it kind of pulls me down a little bit. It kind of My mood is not quite the same. I feel kind of flat. That's a good word for it. I feel flat.
Absolutely, because color analysis doesn't just affect you, Rebecca, either. Although it affects your emotion, it affects people around you, how they
Yes.
react to you.
Yes, it really
With the
does.
way you wear colors, you'll be agitated by the end of the day. It's like, I'm tired, I feel sick. You will even have a restless night sleeping, believe it or not. It plays with your
Interesting.
emotions.
Interesting.
It's science. It's actually science mixed with art. And therefore, by the end of the day, when you wear the wrong color or the wrong makeup, or even if you went to the salon and they colored your hair in a wrong highlight or low light, or it went darker than it should be, you will be surprised how it affect how you conduct your business, how you act and react to situation.
Yes, absolutely. I agree with that wholeheartedly. And I think it affects your confidence level,
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
which
Because
then impacts your business.
absolutely, absolutely. But forget about the business. It's about you. It's more
Yes,
important about you. Yes, we want to look good for the business, but if I'm not looking good for me, to feel comfortable, to feel good about myself, to look younger, to look healthier, for a fraction of a price of a plastic surgery,
right.
and
Yes,
bingo, even if you opt to do a plastic surgery, after that, when they actually lift your face, they do things, they put botox or whatever, even the color of your skin changes, because
oh, I didn't know that.
the light hits it in different ways, because you
That
plugged it
makes
up
sense.
front. So therefore, even when you do your plastic surgery or massive change to your lifestyle or life, to your face or body, you
Mhm.
need to reassess and revisit your color swatch, your fashion and style guide, because you changed your body, you changed your face, you changed your hair by putting
That
even
makes
contact
total sense.
lenses. It changed your.
Yes. Yes, that is true. That is very true. And I think that's something we don't often think about is all those little things we do really have an impact. It may be subtle, like if you change your contact lenses and you're wearing a colored contact, you think, "Oh, it's fine. I like this color," but you don't realize the impact it has on everything else.
Yes. And in saying this, I want to delve deeper into the cool categories and show you that the 4x4 color system works for all skin type. I have a couple of slides to show you and to
Fantastic.
share with you. And I want to tell the world that the 4x4 works for all skin type. And you can see here right now that even if you have black skin, you can be spring, you can be summer, you can be winter, you can be an autumn. In the
Mhm.
past and in the old system, they all shaded, they all shaded, they all shaded. Well, no, and they all cool, or they all what? Look, you can see the summer versus spring. They both like season, and that's the white skin. You can see the pink in one, the blue in one, the warm in one, the yellow in one. So this is what we're talking about. It's science. It's not a fluff. It's a serious
Absolutely.
business. If you want to take your business or personal brand to the next level, you need to look for a certified 4x4 consultant. You need to book yourself to revisit your website, because your image on your business cards, the font on your website, the colors of your website, background, logo, we specialize in all this. And all these can help you master your business and build your business and take it to the next level. But before you go to your business, you need to apply it on yourself. You need to look the part. And then when you know your personal coloring and apply it on your website, this is when people sort of connect with you. And that is the first question I ask my client: why did you choose me? There's a lot of other training schools, other reputable masters, with all my respect to all of them. But they always say the way you speak, the way you speak from the heart, the website, the way you explain things. So you attract those people because they can tell you're the master in that area.
Absolutely. It does shine through. And it's, yeah, I would believe it. That's why I chose to train with you because of the way you speak and your thoroughness and your professionalism. Absolutely. Absolutely.
So again, I mean, I'm looking at you and me, and we both winters, and it's like people will look and say, "No way,"
Right.
But again, look at these images. You look at the spring; it's bright. You look at the summer. Can
Mhm.
you see the softness in her face, the
Yes.
gentleness, the ashiness in her? While the spring, the like not just the brightness, but the yellow, the vivid, even the white in her hair, the yellow in her hair is bright.
She
So
looks like spring sunshine.
Oh, the pure spring. Yes,
Yeah, well,
yes,
she looks like you see sunshine in her. You see that when the sun
absolutely,
comes out in the spring for the first time
absolutely.
and winter's gone, you see that in her. Absolutely.
Yes, correct. And then when you look at the winter season here, which is the cool season we are talking about, you can see the darkness and iciness in her. Look at the
Yes.
skin and look how beautiful that red vivid lipstick on her. So winter can carry bright vivid colors. And then looking at the summer compared to the winter, she's still got pink in her, she's still got blue in her, but it's a lighter pink, it's a lighter blue. But actually, when we say your undertone is blue, you don't see blue because your skin is yellow and your undertone, we're not talking about the overtone, the undertone, the bases of winter and summer are blue. So if you put blue and green together, what do you, blue and yellow, what do you get?
Green.
Green. So when you see
Mhm.
an olive skin, that's an element of winter.
That was surprising to me when I went through your color training. I had that
Yes.
all wrong. Yeah.
Well, because a lot of people just show you the overtone and they forget and dismiss the undertone. You base the color analysis on the undertone and not the overtone. You can go deeper in summer, you will still be a winter. You can put whatever you want to put on your body to go darker. It just changes you from one category to another, but you will always be cool. You can't change. Hold on, I'll take it back.
Yeah.
Yes, you
I was gonna
can
say, wait a
go.
minute.
Yes, yes, you can change in sickness, serious sickness. And I've seen
Mhm,
it. Even warm people can change to cool. And
mhm.
bright cool can go softer coolness or lightness even, depending on what stage of their life they are. And nowadays, years back, you weren't allowed, well, not weren't allowed, you were told. And we have it in our manuals. Women, when they have gray hair, they are dismissed, they looked over,
Mhm.
and it's like, if she can't look after herself, how can we do business with her? She's not going to look after us. Nowadays, it's quite acceptable to stop coloring your hair and go gray gracefully. So when you go into that, you know, category, you're gonna also cool down as you age. You do cool
Yes.
down naturally with the lighter skin, lighter eyes, and lighter hair. So a bright winter or a shaded winter can go to toned winter or even a summer, as a matter of fact. So
Yes.
depending where she is at in that winter season.
Very good point. Very good point. You definitely do change as you get older. I've seen that in myself. I've seen that in my mother. Like, I've definitely seen that. We have a couple of questions here. Is it possible to be winter and summer at the same time?
Oh, you can flow from one to another, but you need to weigh it. And I always say, are you on the line, but are you on the 80% winter or even 59% winter and, you know, uh, more summer, or are you more summer and less winter? You cannot be two. You can borrow from another one, but your swatch should be based. It doesn't mean I'm a winter, I can't wear autumn. I can borrow autumn colors for the fact because my eyes are warm.
Yes. Yes, that makes total sense. And lots of times, not lots of times, all the time, um, you do have that secondary season or that complementary season. I always point
Yes.
that out to my clients when I do color analysis, and it's listed in their swatch fan. And I show them, I'm not going to give you your complimentary swatch fan because these are not your best, but you can get away with them. And they love that. They love seeing that. And I know that, for example, olive is not in my swatch fan, but I've always looked great in olive. And then once I did your color training, I understand why, because autumn is a complimentary season to me.
Yes. Yes.
Another
That's
question. How can we know our season?
Oh, how can we know our season? Well, you can try to do online analysis. You can visit a 4x4 certified consultant, or
Mhm.
you can try to guess yourself by, putting few colors next to your face. Try to get an orange top versus a pink top. And if you don't have those two in your wardrobe, go to the shops. But again, the shops lighting is not
Yeah,
accurate, more
yeah.
natural lighting. Buy a couple of cheap scarves, or even a
Mhm.
few materials from the fabric store. So get
A great idea.
silver, get gold. Even with your jewelry, try to put silver jewelry versus yellow jewelry, and see which one is making you shine and complementing your contrast and undertone. And that's how you determine and do your own personal color analysis. But also, we have the evolution of color book. This is a book
Mhm.
was written by me to determine your own colors. So if you read the book and try to analyze yourself, at the end of the book we have the even digital swatches, and you can upload or download this digital swatch of your season. Or better, even better, you can download the 4x4 color app. It's available in Android and in the App
Yes,
Store. And it's, guess what, Rebecca? For
Harold McDowell,
$1.99.
group joined.
So
there you go.
have it. This is an incredible steal of a deal. This is the book we spoke about. And in the chat, we will put also the link to download your 4x4 app. And even for my consultants, the certified consultant, and I get my clients involved with me because they like to learn, they like to know. Before they
Agreed.
come to me, when they book me for color analysis, I send them a link and say, do me a favor, can you download this app?
Harold
And I'd
McDowell,
like you to
group
play with
joined.
it, analyze yourself, and tell me the outcome. Take a few screenshots if you want. And you know what? You'll be surprised how happy they are. They think they are this. And then when they come, either I prove them right or I prove them wrong. So
That's fun.
it is fun. And it's for $1.99. People don't mind paying if they can get analyzed. So there you go. There's many ways that you can work with it and know your colors. So this is also available on our website, or even if you go and Google 4x4 color, you will see it.
Hmm. Yes, I have the app. It's fun to play with. I still prefer to do color analysis in person, though. So, but the app is so much fun to play with. If you don't have it, I do suggest getting it. And yeah, play with it with your friends. It's super fun.
Absolutely. It's fun,
Okay, we have
especially
another.
group.
Yeah, yes. We have another question. What lighting should we use when we try the colors? So if you're talking about, try a few things on and see what looks better, is there any particular lighting you recommend that they do this in?
Nowadays, there's too many to list, but natural light, I think they call it blue light or natural light, never
Temperature
yellow.
balance light.
Yes, yes. And they have them now for all these wheels they're doing, all this, fancy social media stuff. So majority of the people do own one, but if you have a studio like me, a professional light must be. And as you can see behind Rebecca and behind me, we both have natural lighting that we work with, in our offices, in our studio. So that can help
Absolutely.
quite well. And I know, this question, Rebecca, I've been asked multiple times about the lighting. Maybe I should carry lights and sell lights.
Maybe you should. It's been, Yes, it's been asked a lot within our Empower group where we coach and mentor image consultants and stylists and people from all the beauty and fashion and nutrition industries. But it's come up a lot about lighting recommendations as people work with clients. And, not just for color analysis, but also if you're working with style, if you have clients come in and you're trying to teach them how to put things together, it's really nice. I have professional studio lighting in my studio that I turn on when I have clients here. And first of all, they love it. They get to feel like they're under the big lights. And second of all, the light is just really beautiful. I use it myself when I'm trying to put outfits together. I'll come in my
Yeah,
studio and turn on the lights.
especially makeup.
Right? Exactly.
Especially
Exactly.
makeup. Yes. So there's
It's
few ways that you can do color analysis, and the most important now that you can differentiate between summer and winter, and they are the two cool seasons. And next week we will talk more about the warm seasons and how you differentiate between those two, which is the spring and autumn. So all this month, September month, is dedicated to color analysis. If you have any questions, if you have any doubt, please let us know. We'll be more than happy to cater and do some research and get you your answers. And if not, just join us every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to talk about all about colors.
Absolutely. And if you want to have your colors done by a certified 4x4 color consultant, on the By Fariel website, you will find a directory of certified consultants, and you can go there and find one in your area. They're all over the world. They're all over the world. So you can go and find one who can help you out. And most of us work virtually as well as in person. So, go get your colors done.
Thanks for
But
COVID.
you what?
I said
Yeah,
thanks
thanks to go. Exactly. We all had to learn, but we've
for
learned.
yes.
Before we're almost out of time, but before we go, I want to just one more time mention something I'm really excited about, and that is the Ignite conference coming up September 30th through October 2nd in Delray Beach, Florida. This is something I was thinking I would go and do a Facebook Live, but I'll say it here first. If you are a business person, not an image consultant stylist, if you are a business person, an entrepreneur, a business leader, and maybe you're feeling a little flat because things are a little crazy right now, maybe you need to get yourself back in the right mindset and you need to just get ready to step it up, take your game to the next level. I really encourage you to come to Florida at the end of September and come spend 3 days with us, 2.5 days with us, and really get that. I feel like it's going to be a reset button on mindset. We have an amazing lineup of speakers, and every time I look at the agenda, I'm more and more excited. But we're going to talk about mindset and branding and strategies and business growth. And so it's not just for image consultants, it's for any business person, male, female, all of us are included. And it's going to just be a big party and a great time and a lot of learning. So the link is now in the chat. Get your tickets
I like
quickly.
the way
Make
you
your
said
plans.
it's gonna be a big party. Yay!
It's we like to have fun.
Well, definitely they're gonna be in the room with you and me for 3 days.
That's right. We do not like it to go flat. So if you spent any time with us, we do not like it to go flat. And when we're
Yeah.
together, we just feed off of each other. So definitely you do not want to miss this. And I was going to say this, it's the first one. This is going to be an annual event, and you definitely want to be in at the beginning. You want to be able to say you came to the very first one. So come join us. We have a hello from Huda. Hello, Huda in Italy.
Hi, Huda. And I thought I saw Mary from Sydney said hello
Oh,
too.
yes. Hi,
Yeah.
Mary.
So there's few here that we know of. I think they stalk us. I think they're always following us.
I like it. I like it.
We
They can
do.
totally
And we
stalk
thank
us.
you for that. We thank you for
We
that.
are, thank you. And we are here for that. We are here for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Any last words about color, Fariel?
Yourself with colors and watch yourself
Absolutely. Get those colors done and wear your best colors. I love it. We'll see you back here next Wednesday at 11 for more talk about color.
Actually, Rebecca, before we go,
Yes.
I have a big announcement to announce next week.
Oh, fantastic. Ooh,
Yes.
big news next
So
week.
for anyone who's live here today, or for those who will hear us with the video, like playing, repeating the video, recording, you have to join us next week. You have to hear about the big, huge, humongous news we have for you. Great
We
news. It's something that, oh my God, I can't tell you more. You have to join us so you can hear it.
You don't want to miss this news. I do know the news, but I'm not saying the news, but I'm going to say you want to be here. You want to hear this. It's exciting.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right, Rebecca. Well, thank you for hosting me. And I hope, ladies and gentlemen, you know your undertone at least. If it's cool, and if it's not, that means you're warm. So come again next week and hear about the warm season.
Absolutely. We'll see you here next Wednesday at 11 Eastern. Bye.
Bye.